Hi, guys. Makadini Mose, wherever you're joining us from around the world. My name is Samantha Sibanda, and welcome to Disability News. This is a weekly program in which we bring you anything new in the disability fraternity, any news, anything that you need to keep up with, whether as a person with a disability or any stakeholder. But this is really the place to be to get your updates on news. It's brought to you by Creative Thinker, Signs of Hope, and Endless Possibilities. I'm happy to be here today, and we want to discuss about the general election. Yeah, Saka, this year, Zimbabwe decides, guys. I know that there's a lot of competition. We've seen presidents coming up. We've seen all these things. But you know, it's very important as a person with a disability to participate in the general election. This is actually your right. And I have seen that the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission is also tracking on how many people with disabilities are participating in the election. I remember that in the 2018 election, about 29,000 or so people with disabilities participated, 55% of which had a form of visual impairment. So I want to encourage people with disabilities from around Zimbabwe. If you're watching me right now and you know a person with disability who's above 18, encourage them to register to vote and also participate in the 2023 general election. So this year, we also concluded our delimitation. Yeah, so the delimitation is done every 10 years. And in case you didn't know, there are some boundaries that may change. So you always have to constantly check where you are registered to vote, check if it's the place that you're supposed to go. There are people who have gone to the election day or the polling station without registering to vote, expecting to cast their vote. And also maybe your station has been moved. So please make sure that you check the voters roll as well. So these are the kind of things that we want people to be engaged in. We are also looking forward to a new electoral act. Yes, the hearings have been done, and I'm sure that there's a lot of lobbying that is being done. Actually, we are happy that there are actually more seats for people with disabilities in Parliament using the women's quota. And I hope that people with disabilities can also take part, join a political party. We encourage you, to take part in the electoral process. You can be a candidate. That means people can vote for you to represent them. Number two, you can be the electorate, meaning that you can go and vote as well. Number three, you also can be an observer. An observer really goes around, you'll be at the polling station looking at how the polling is going and also reporting it. You can also be an observer. So make sure you take part in all these things. So I hope you also you were involved in the hearings, because that's another way to participate. So I'm looking forward to more people with disabilities participating. So yeah, catch up with us and tell us how you are participating in the 2023 general election. We've got senators as well, with disabilities, one male and one female. This seat is reserved for people with disabilities above 40. So you can also take part in the electoral college through your organization. So I think at this moment, I would also encourage you to join, the umbrella bodies or the other organizations that represent people with disabilities. And that way you can take part in the electoral college and be part of the deciding vote of who is going to be the next senator in 2023. So yeah, I encourage you guys, election season is a season for you to be participating. So take care, guys, and let's register to vote and participate in the general election. This is me, Samantha Sibanda, signing out. Bye.